moving his feet. But man, he is a stud around the basket and a good rebounder as well.
Yeah, Udoka grew up in Nigeria, and many times basketball was somewhat of an afterthought. He spent his childhood in survival mode, trying to help his family and coping with the death of his father in 2010. But like so many, he found basketball as a way to escape.
Home for me is Nigeria. That's where I was born. I grew up with my mom and my dad before my dad passed away. So it's pretty much just being my mom and my siblings. It's been rough. It's been a rough path. Like at first, I didn't even play basketball, and I just played soccer for fun. I picked up a CD plate, like a videotape of Michael Jordan, and I just started watching it. I was like 11 or 12 back then. My brother was the one that had the videotape. We didn't have like internet back there. I just started having the love for the game. Just seeing Michael Jordan and the air just fly. And in my mind, I'm like, that's pretty cool. I feel like I can do that.
As Azubuike did pick up the game late, but, he's got an infectious personality, big smile, and can be a guy who can really fill a role there.
He's a sizable force. Him and Rudy Gobert now packaged, it gives him a backup center that actually can enforce the paint.
Okay, so the Lakers are on the clock, though the champs pick will be on the move, eventually winding up in Minnesota. But for the first time tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers name will be mentioned in terms of making a selection. We'll give you the pick when you come back. Been able to visit with so many of the players selected, 27 of them so far, virtually throughout the night. One of the things that you always enjoy watching when we have the draft, typically in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, is the class picture. And you see the nervous energy of trying to get everybody together and lined up to take that picture of everybody who is on hand for the draft. Look how we're able to do it through the miracle of technology now.
That's pretty cool.
That looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? Players all in their homes and different places with family and friends to wait to hear their names called. So far, 27 players have been selected. 60 will be on the evening. Lakers about to make the selection, but this pick is going to wind up in Minnesota via Oklahoma City. So the Lakers making the pick on its way to Minnesota eventually. Here's the commissioner.
With the 28th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Jaden McDaniels from the University of Washington.
Second Husky to be chosen tonight as Jaden McDaniels from his home in Renton, Washington is selected. We told you eventually that's going to wind up in Minnesota. The third freshman in the last 10 seasons to have 12 points per game, hit 43s and 40 blocks. Miles Bridges and Brandon Ingram did that. Cousin of Juwan Howard, the Michigan coach, and also the two-time NBA champion 2012-14. And Jalen McDaniels, his brother, was a second-round